Did you want to go to church?
Man,
Thank you.
I was like, man, the
Thank
church
you.
tired, man. The church is tired. They need to, you know, and I didn't mean that negative way. I was just like, man, if I'm tired, I know those walls are tired. Those stained glass windows need some sleep. Like, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Had it like that?
Saturday.
Damn.
Sometime.
You
No, Saturday.
You were living in the church, right?
Man. But you know what? I wouldn't have any of this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm grounded in the philosophy, but beyond that, you know, just how those experiences are coming, you know, you walk into church and you can feel the energy of all the people and you can feel the spirit. You can feel it.
I mean, but that's why, as a child, you don't know.
No.
You don't know what's good for you.
No.
You don't know.
Just want to be home and watch cartoons.
Exactly, or run up and down the block.
Yeah, and then watch cartoons.
I remember this. My mother dragged me to the Easter show at Radio City Music Hall. They used to have a show then the movie. And one Easter Sunday, I did not want to go. I had me dressed up. I went to see Bye Bye Birdie. You ever see this movie? Starring Anne Margaret. Anyway, the movie begins with Anne Margaret singing and dancing. And many years that reappeared. That's how I got to begin to do the right thing, having Rosie Perez dance.
Oh, wow.
Because of me being dragged that Easter Sunday to see Bye Bye Birdie. Mm-hmm. I never thought of that film in 20 years, but it just came to me. Let's have Rosie dance. Because we did that after we shot the film.
Wow.
I didn't fight the power till after we shot the film. So when Ray Raheem's walking around, there's no music. Yeah. That was put in afterwards.
That was so impactful. There was something in Virginia called Greek Fest. They used to have it, and that was
then they stopped it.
Yeah.
You guys are ill and out.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Virginia Beach, they said, what?
Yeah, no, it was crazy. It all started because, you know, we were hearing that music. It was so rebellious, and it was pushing buttons that you didn't even know.
Elvis was a hero to most.
And it was like, what? And then that would make us go and read and figure out what he had done.
Right.
You know, doesn't take away from the fact that he was a talented guy, but you know what? There were some issues, and we didn't know anything about it until I didn't know anything about it until Chuck.
Right.
But that was the kind of thing. And then it was funny because hip hop was like so conscious, and it was all about
Let me ask you a question.
all about awareness.
What happened?
To that?
What, just being so much money when money took over?
Oh, everything. You know what? Too much of anything, you'll get tired of it. And all it was is, at a certain point, it was like, okay, that was passe, and then, you know, next thing you know,
Gangster rap.
It just, we had never seen anything like that. And it just was the rawest of the raw. And it, you know, kind of cut spirituality out and just got to the violent thing. You know, it's like a Tarantino film, you know? But now, if you notice, like everything goes in like
cycles.
Yeah. So now it's kind of like humanity is just at a place where, and this is my theory, the internet, one of the bad things of the internet is that you get all the news real time.
Right.
So you're gonna hear about the train falling off the track, you know, the guy running up in the school, you know, the girl that just, you know, just killed herself because of the bullies. It's like all of that stuff, we're all inundated with that. And now I feel like humanity has, you know, a shift has come in where like, it wants to be happy again. And that's my theory as to why some of my songs have been doing what they've been doing, because they're festive. You know, I can tell you that they're that. I can't tell you they're anything else. I just know my intention was like, man, I want to party again. Everybody's standing around, y'all too cool. Every girl that I know like to dance. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can stand over and be tough. I'm gonna stand over here with the girls. We're gonna have fun and don't be mad.
Right, don't hate.
And that's really what we ended up doing. And it's funny because I just think that it's not just music. It's across all disciplines, you know, film included. My son too, he loves you. He's trying to start a clothing design. Okay. Because of you. Wow. He's 16 years old. Wow. Well, you know what? Tell him I once made a song that says you can do it too, but I realized that I had it wrong. The message is you can do it better. So please pass that along to him, and I'll tell him myself when I meet him.
I'm gonna make sure you're 9.5. You get a pair of his sneakers.
Okay.
You know what sneakers? He's the son of Mars. That's him.
Wow.
He has his own Jordan.
Wow.
Son of Mars.
Oh, he's already done. You have to tell him he can do it too. He's already doing it at 16.
I would love you to meet him.
Would love to.
Promise?
It'd be my pleasure. And man, if I ever get a chance to do anything with you,
It's gonna happen.
you guys all hear that.
How many cameras you got? 1, 2, 4, right? And we got it on sound, my man over there. Let's make DVDs sell out the trunk car.
Listen, I didn't even use my cues. I didn't need any of that. This was so real.
We're both dropping science. That's
No.
25 bucks, easy.
You were dropping science.
That's 25.
I'm the stenographer. I just ask a couple questions here and there.
Nah, you bring it out of me because look, man,
You're
you're a great artist. If what you got from me is not, if some okey doke motherfucker sitting there, it would not have been the same exchange. To be honest, on my part.
Okay, that may be
I
fair.
hold you in high esteem. That's why I'm here.
This is too much.
My man.
Thank you so much, man.
All right.
Thanks for being
Thank
here,
you.
and
It's my honor. My honor. Interesting stuff we talked about today.
Design is democratic art, and everybody seems to be getting more creative.
You don't have to be this person who just makes a painting. You can be a filmmaker, you can be a scene maker.
singular in our differences, but plural with our potentials.
Everything for me was going to be somehow, futuristic.
I am going to stay with the vision that inspired me as a kid.
I want to turn that experience of the everyday into the magical.
If you really let go of the notions of nostalgia, what would our world be like right now?